We are back with you now on
Hello,
Wave
children.
Live. We are back with the Elder Advisors.
Don't go anywhere.
Or Broken Nursing.
Broken Nursing. See, again, you demonstrate your succinct ability to do live television.
My mind is still
good for you.
Semi-sharp. So
you're just sharp.
Look, okay, you guys always come.
Dressed.
Well,
yeah. I feel
today.
Quite honestly, I'm feeling intimidated by him today.
Well, you should.
I know.
This isn't one of my.
No.
Oh, it looks good.
You're drop dead dapper.
That's good.
Really?
I like the tie.
No,
Well,
you're sizzling.
The days you're coming, I always, take
Oh, step it up a notch.
That's right.
Just in case. It's for you. It's for you. You come often before you do these workshops, which are super important, super impactful. We try to get as many people out there so that you can help them before it's too late. And let's hit, because you always do several locations and make sure everybody can get there.
Well, and the reality is you don't have to wait until you're completely broke.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a financial component which we help with. There's also the emotional component we help with. And we want the rooms full, but there's always some empty chairs, and those are the people that subscribe to the barbershop law. Nothing can be done. Skip went through this years ago, and he told me, and it just overwhelms people to the point where they can't do anything. And the reality is so much can be done, Brian. For husband and wife, if one spouse goes into care, we can protect pretty much all the assets. If it's a single person, we can protect about half of the assets. So at the workshops, I open up and I tell people, be honest with yourself. You don't have to be honest with me. How many people have loved one in a nursing we're about to go? Hands go up. That's crisis planning. We can help. Your hair's on fire. We can fix it. The second key question is how many people are at home? Some home health. We need to kind of start doing some things. Mom's getting some rehab. Hands go up. That's pre-crisis planning. We can help as well. And the third variable is pre-planning. How many people simply want to avoid these problems, give themselves peace of mind, and protect their children? And everybody's hands go up. That's pre-planning, and all those variables, we almost always have attorneys involved because we're not attorneys, we're not lumberjacks, we're not Ben Jones. This is what we do. So we'll have attorneys at all the workshops. If they need accounting help, we'll refer them to CPAs. But a lot of it is, and Lindsay alluded to this, it's probably the only insightful thing she said for some time, where she alluded to the fact that if you got to us 3 years ago, we could have been of more help. And our whole team has been helping a family. They came from out of state at Bridgepoint Gardens. In Jeffersonville, Indiana. And let me tell you what, it is like the Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal. Bridgepoint Gardens is a phenomenal place.
In a state.
Yeah, it really is. It's like stately Wayne Manor. The only thing missing is Batman and Robin.
Well, that's you two.
Yeah, right. I am a superhero, baby.
I know.
I'm looking for a reason to wear a cape. I want to wear a cape.
Well, that was yesterday.
Yeah, right.
And I think Larry said, waiting until, don't wait until your hair is on fire. This particular couple, okay at home, whatever, but the amenities that are available at a Bridgepoint Garden and several other assisted livings are incredible. And I think people are like, I have to leave my home or go to this and they have this nightmarish, crappy situation.
They're picturing what it was 40 years ago.
It's not that. It's not that at all.
And I really want to finish the shout out to give a proper seriously shout out to Bridgepoint Gardens, Rhonda and Angela in the front office, and Marianne, our social worker, will be with this family tomorrow doing some things. And I just kind of took the family under my wing, and I met Gina the nurse, Sandy the nurse.
LaCosta?
Yes, I'm sorry, LaCosta. Yeah, she's kind of the activity director of everything.
Quality of life.
And then James is the chef there, so I was there about 4 o'clock. You could just smell the cooking. They had shepherd's pie yesterday wafting up through the building, and Shane was the steward at the room, tending to the tables and stuff. Unfortunately, they only have Coke products there.
I want to live there.
That's
gotta have Coke. I gotta have my Diet Coke. But just a wonderful, inviting place. And the other thing was, is it Jenny from Cleaning the Clutter?
Clearing the Clutter, Jenny.
She was another resource that helped unpack the family stuff. So by the time the family got there, the bed was made, the cat was already walking around waiting for him, and it was just a wonderful transition to what otherwise is a very stressful time for people. Yeah. And it's just, it's really great. It's very humbling. I've been doing this 26 years. There's 10 of us here at Elder Advisors. I've got a great right hand in Lindsay Fleming, and the rest of the team. Autumn handled placement. She's the one that suggested the family Bridgepoint Gardens. I, quite frankly, was not that familiar with them. I'd certainly never been to the property, and it's like, wow. So kudos to Bridgepoint Gardens. Great job, people.
You said the word when you were talking there. You said the word resource. And I think that's, in my time knowing you guys and sitting down with you, that's one of the biggest assets you can bring, because not only is it your team of 10 that are resources that know all of these different things, all the people you partner with are extra resources.
Absolutely.
And if you're a family, like you said, you don't need to wait until the worst case scenario to start using these resources and getting them on your side.
And I've been a fan. I know Lindsay, something that's really accentuated this is, because our monikers don't go broke in a nursing home, and we do that. But with Marianne and Lindsay, more on the social worker, with the family component of social services, the sooner we get to the families, we may never have a nursing home issue.
Right.
And with this family that's being placed, that was placed yesterday at Bridgepoint Gardens, my hope, and I know the family's hope is, they're eating 3 meals a day. Mom is getting her meds laid out every day. Dad's taking care of the cat. Maybe they get stabilized and they never degrade to the point where everybody's in denial and they wait for the train wreck and then they go straight to skilled care.
And the sooner that you make this move, this is something that we talk about, the sooner you call in resources, whatever that looks like, whether that's care in the home, 4 hours a day, once a week. If it's assisted living, whatever it is, the sooner you call in assistance, the more likely you are to age in place, the more likely you are to avoid a nursing home, to avoid a crisis.
Keep your lifestyle similar as you can.
Exactly, exactly. And I think people feel like, well, if we're calling in help, it's giving up, or it's somehow, waving the white flag of defeat. It's not. It's empowering. It's like, I want to be in control of this, so I'm just going to flood myself with as many resources that are available to me, and that's what we help do.
All right, 15. You got about 15 seconds.
Yeah, Kentucky and Don't Go Broke in a Nursing Home. It starts with a phone call, 855-LARRY-55. It answers all your questions. We'll be in Louisville on Monday, Tuesday in Clarksville. Wednesday, we're going down to Bardstown, Nelson County, and then we're going to have lunch at Scout and Scholar Restaurant. Don't Go Broke in a Nursing Home. You don't have to. ElderAdvisors.com. FreeWorkshop.com.
We can't wait to see you.
Lindsay will be there.
And it's your favorite season, autumn.
Autumn. Who doesn't love autumn?
Autumn will be there too, guys. So
I love autumn.
Autumn will be there.
It's my favorite season.
And the season. Good to see you guys. Thanks for all you do for everybody out
Goodbye,
there.
Bridgepoint Gardens.
We'll be back. I'll be back anyways. We've got Gatlinburg coming on next. It's a great time of year to visit. We'll fill you in. Stay with us.